Theresa May admits she can't pass her Brexit deal without Labour. British Prime Minister Theresa May has admitted that the only way of passing her Brexit deal is with support from the opposition Labour Party, in comments that are likely to deepen the tensions on her own side of the political divide in the UK. In a statement released late Saturday, May said the deal she'd negotiated with the European Union had been rejected 3 times by Parliament and there was no chance of it passing in its current form. Given that Parliament, May's statement is an admission that her previous strategy of attempting to win over the hardline elements of her own party has failed. But her declaration, it is a high-risk move, it will almost certainly result in a loss of support for the deal from her own side, without any guarantee that the process underway with Labour will lead to a successful outcome. May, however, talks with Labour began on Thursday evening, in an attempt to break the Brexit impasse. The Labour parties, in her statement, May notably does not rule out a customs union or a second referendum, saying only that both main parties are committed to ending unrestricted immigration from the EU after Brexit. May is due to meet EU leaders at a special summit in Brussels on Wednesday, where she will ask for a short extension to the Brexit process, to June 30th. Unless the EU agrees to a delay, the UK will leave without a deal on April 12. Business leaders and May's strategy of reaching out to Labour has caused fury within her own party. 2 ministers resigned from the government earlier this week, and party members posted pictures on social media tearing up their membership cards.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.